recording. Shit.
I gotta listen to YSL right now.
For sure.
I smell the similarities.
For sure, yeah. Any scent that you want, bro, I can get it, bro.
I still got one. I forgot what it's called.
I think that's what you got.
It's in my car. It's in my car still.
I was fucked up, bro. I was up here earlier, bro. I was doing so much shit, bro.
Yeah.
I ran into the damn light, bro. Bless my fucking lip.
Moving too fast. You got some new ones in it, don't it?
Yeah. Shit.
I can
Sober
tell.
for the females. Yes, a lot of these are new, like, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't level it up.
Straight for real, for real.
Yeah, like,
Oh my gosh. It's rolling? It's rolling right now?
Yeah, we live. Yes, sir.
Hey man, get you some of this right here for your lady. I ain't gonna bullshit you.
Do it in both cameras, because I don't know which one is getting you on audio.
And this is the good stuff. Get it for your lady. Sober. Take my word.
Yeah, man. But y'all, what's up, man? We got Von V in the studio today.
Yes, sir. The one and only.
Yeah, man. It's been so long since we collabed.
Facts.
I remember you had your own show going on for a minute.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What happened to the show?
You know, like my boy, I'm actually the co-host. He's the actual host. You know,
Okay.
He had a kid. You know, adulthood. You got to take your responsibilities. Do what you got to do. That's all to it. We'll be back shortly. We'll be back soon.
Matter of fact, bro, same shit happened to me, bro.
Yeah.
So you remember, you know, we were doing the Let's Talk About Whatever podcast.
Yeah.
Terrell had a baby.
Okay.
Yeah, so that kind of slowed things up.
Okay.
That's why Eli's ViewPoint podcast.
Yeah.
Just Eli now.
Hey, you like that, like, you like that.
Really just came a long way though.
For real, for
But
real.
like, how you been though? Like, what's been good, man? We got Von V in the studio.
Man, I've been good, man. I've been blessed. You know, I just came back from the Bahamas.
Okay.
Lovely experience. Was on the cruise. Nassau, Bahamas, Freeport, Bahamas. After that, I was in Orlando,
Okay.
chilling.
I'm from out there.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I was out there hanging out. Then I went to Jacksonville
Okay.
and actually watched the Jackson State versus Bethune-Cookman game. So
Was you with some dolphins or some shit?
I was with the Dolphins, man. I was
Okay.
scared. I ain't gonna lie to you. Scared of the Dolphins, but the Dolphins are smart.
Yeah.
Very,
Yeah, I've heard that. I want to meet some dolphins. Like, I heard they're cool as fuck.
very. It's like the dolphin that I met. It was a young male, and he was mad because I didn't want to give it a kiss.
Really?
Literally, he got mad because I didn't want to kiss the nigga, and he splashed me. Literally.
So how you find the people told you?
Yeah, it's like basically it's like an itinerary that you get, and they give you different options and stuff like that. So that was like the best one. Swim with the dolphins, you know, and all that good stuff.
That's lit.
Lit, man. Bahamas was lovely. The view is outrageous.
Yeah, man. I'm on my I'm gonna. By the time this drop, I'll be out of the country. So
Yeah,
we lit.
yeah, for real, for real,
For real.
for real.
We lit, man. But yeah, I appreciate you coming on the show today.
Of course, man. It's actually my honor, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
For sure. Yeah, man. Just, you know, going through the motions, you know, we having real conversations on here.
Yeah.
We touch on everything.
Okay.
Real life shit, political shit.
Okay.
I know you've been in the Black Empowerment movement, for sure, you know. I came up in that movement, for sure.
Yeah.
So you already know. We'll get into my topics.
Okay.
Damn, I must be tripping. I lost them.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I got a couple of topics today.
Yeah.
One notably, so if any topic, you know, you don't want to touch on, you don't got to touch on.
Okay.
I don't really care. It's a vibe. But I seen a post a couple of days ago. It was saying that the OGs are not really OGs these days when it comes to, you know, not being there for the young generation.
Yeah.
And shit. And, you know, it started to make me think. It was like, damn, you know, that is kind of true.
It is.
You know, a lot of, like, from my perspective, I see, like, a lot of OGs nowadays, they'll watch you and wait till you fuck up. Then it's like, oh, yeah, bro, you fucking up, little homie.
Yeah.
Instead of just like, okay, I'm watching you. Let me see how I can help
Yeah.
this young boy.
Yeah.
Or this young bull or whatever.
Yeah.
Type deal. How you feel about that?
Like, honestly, like, I never really had nobody to just tell me. Like, it was like a self-leading guidance.
Same way.
You
See what I mean?
So it's like, they see you doing this, but they ain't gonna give you no extra points to help you further in it. Like
Exactly.
when I was doing Smooth Joe thing, it's folks out there who been doing clothes and stuff like that.
Right.
Even though I ain't expect them to tell me,
Right.
it's like, I did what I would have appreciated.
Right.
A little extra assistance on how to get this and do that. But it's like, they're not gonna do it.
Facts.
That's why when anytime somebody asks me, hey, how can I, or how did you, I tell them.
Right.
Because nobody never told me.
Right.
Like, the only person who really, like, who helped me ground up for real was 424 Shay. Like, she gave me a blueprint, and that's what I did. Like, but, like, as far as just a OG and, hey, nah, it wasn't present for me, so,
Facts.
yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm the same way. I mean, I luckily, you know, I didn't necessarily grow up with my father around,
Yeah.
but I had some strong black male figures who, like, they implemented themselves in my life
Yeah.
to make sure, you know, like, you're
Okay.
on the right path. Type
Yeah.
deal, right?
Yeah.
So, I get it, though, but that's something I noticed, too, like, even, like, in the business world.
Yeah.
You know, I have a couple of mentors now in the business world, but, you know, even, like, when it comes to certain stuff on the come up, bro, it's like, I can't even name 5 people that I can run to
Yeah.
if shit go left,
Yeah.
or if I don't know how to do stuff. Or
Exactly.
they'll wait. A lot of my experiences, and then even what I see, like, with a lot of people in the streets, it's like, the OGs wait till you fuck up, then they wanna, you know,
Yeah.
have an
Yeah.
outroar,
Yeah.
or be crying or whatever
It's-
on Facebook.
It's too late already.
It's already too late.
It's
know?
too late.
I
Like,
mean, you can stop the problem. You know,
Exactly.
if you see somebody going on the wrong path, you can step in then,
Yeah.
or you could even just guide them before they even get to that point.
exactly. And it's like, these days, you got the young ones looking up to the older ones.
Facts.
They the ones setting the precedent for them. They think, okay, it's all right for them to do it, I'm going to do it.
Right.
Even though they know it's wrong, they ain't going to tell them it's wrong.
Facts.
Until it's too late already.
Facts.
It's too late. You should have told them that a year ago, 2 years ago.
Right.
It's too late.
And I also feel, you know, when it comes to, I think it's always essential for the OGs to be their presence for, like, especially like young black men,
Yeah,
because at the end of the day, you know, everybody's gonna die.
exactly.
You gotta pass that torch to somebody.
Exactly.
And a lot of older people don't want to pass that torch.
Exactly. Like, that's why it's like growing up for me, like my brothers, like they was already doing what they was doing to do what they had to do. So they always did tell me, hey, you don't want to do what I'm doing.
Facts.
So my mama always told me you're going to be different, so I took the different route. So it's like, I never did look up to nobody like that.
Right.
Like, I was my own role model for real. Like, I knew what I had to do to get what I wanted to get.
Facts.
So it's like, I never had to deal with that. But it's like seeing other kids, how they run behind somebody that's older than them, and they just be crash dummies for them,
Yeah.
and they ain't telling them, putting them on game. And then boom, now it's too late.
I see that a lot lately.
That's how I be.
Even like, you know, just even with a lot of rappers, a lot of street rappers now.
Yeah.
It's like, or just even like older people with money. A lot of these older people, what I'm starting to see is a lot of older people. They already up.
Yeah.
They up a certain amount of money, so you know they run into somebody, you know, our age or younger,
Yep.
down bad, fucked up, broke.
Do anything for them.
give them $200-$300.
Give a dog a bone.
Yeah. People ready to crash out over that stuff. Throw their whole life away.
Over nothing.
Over nothing.
People don't have patience. Patience is everything.
Facts.
I was always the kid in the outskirts in the background. It just took patience.
Right.
I got what I want now.
Facts.
And I'm going to keep getting what I want. Because I got patience. Folks don't got patience these days. They're impatient. And you impatient, it's never good.
Right. And that's actually what that's something I struggle with today.
For real?
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm very disciplined. I have patience, but
Yeah.
it's just, I be wanting to become like sooner, quicker.
Yeah.
It's just that thought. It's like, damn,
Yeah.
I need this stuff to like
Yeah, man.
pop off quicker.
Yeah. Like, growing up for me, it's like, I never did get what I wanted for real. So it's
Facts.
like, I'm used to just not getting it.
Right.
Like, I'm used to not getting it. Like, even though my mom always did her best,
Right.
it was just her. Like, money don't grow on trees. She got bills to pay. Like it was just us. So it was like, when I did want something, you're not going to get it. So it's like, now that I'm older, I know I'm going to get it eventually. Because I'm working towards that.
Right.
I'm not relying on nobody else. I know I'm finna get that regardless.
Right.
Only time gonna tell.
Facts. It's more so a time thing too.
Yeah.
It's like, I think, especially like with young men,
Yeah.
as a whole, I think it's, especially like when you start from zero, it's like you building,
Exactly.
building.
Exactly.
Each year, every year, every day
Exactly.
you building, you steadily building.
Exactly.
You creating value out of no value,
Exactly.
which is like the hardest shit.
Exactly. Like, for real. Like, a nigga can't tell me nothing.
Facts.
What? Yeah. I did what I had to do. And I did it the right way.
Facts. I think that's the hardest thing too.
The right way.
Is doing things the right way.
The right way. The honest way.
Yeah, because if you do things, even from my perspective,
Yeah.
I've always been one of those people who, like, you know, I stayed in school.
Yeah.
You ain't really gonna catch me in no bullshit.
Yeah.
People already know, like, don't include me in no bullshit.
Exactly.
I'm not with it. But when you're doing things the honest way, it takes a lot longer for like success to reach you.
It takes so long.
Yeah.
It takes so long, man. Like.
But when it hits, it's the best feeling in the world.
Exactly. Because you know the hard work that you put into it
Facts.
to get there. It's something simple as getting a new car.
Yeah.
That takes hard work.
That was for me this year, bro.
You feel me? Like, that take hard work. Like, you can't just, hey, Mom, I can, no. Like, that
Facts.
takes hard. You got to do that.
Right.
Credit, all that, yeah. Like, you can't just wake up the next day and, you know what? We're not fortunate enough yet to just do that.
Facts.
You got to start from somewhere. Oh, that takes hard work, man. Like, small things.
Yeah. And developing good habits.
You feel me?
What I'm trying to see is like developing good habits. Like what I even do nowadays, even on my days off, I'm always trying to be productive.
Yeah.
Like steadily, I'm always trying to get something done. Like I be looking at my time, I be blocking off times. I be like, what did I do this hour that can make my life a lot better in the next 10 years? So that's what I be on type shit.
Yeah.
And slowly, I'm seeing progress.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, man. My off days, straight lazy days.
I feel you though.
It's like,
But those days are needed though.
yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, you can't really. I think a lot of people have a problem when it comes to just going and going and going and going and going and not taking a break. And they burn themselves out.
Exactly. I'm not one of those people. Like, I'm not finna burn myself out. I'm finna go lay down, watch Netflix, do a little shopping, enjoy them off days.
Right.
Like, for the most part. Like, make them 2 days count. Because them 5 days, they're gonna hit you again.
Right.
For real. So, like, but you're right, though. I need to start doing that. And, like, implementing different things I can benefit myself in the future on my off days.
Fact. See, like, bro, that's what I've been on, bro. Like, even though I'm in school, bro,
Yeah.
got the real estate thing going, bro, I'm always trying to be better.
Yeah.
And I know it's like, bro, like, I'm not fortunate enough. I don't got no $1 million record deal.
Exactly.
I don't got no people willing to invest a couple million, so I gotta do that. I gotta do all that for me.
For real, you can't just call, hey, mom, I can. No.
Yeah.
Like,
For sure. It's like
it was never like that.
Exactly.
Like, never. Like, you can't just. I ain't hating on nobody who got it like that.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
That's a blessing.
Right.
Like, I wish I had it like that, but I don't.
For sure.
So I gotta do what I gotta do.
I think that's the best. I think that's the best thing to have. Like,
Yeah.
just a young man is self-realization.
You feel me?
Or just anybody.
Yeah.
Just self-realization
Like you gotta
of
realize
where you at in life right
you
now.
feel me? Like I never was the one who was spiteful towards anybody. I grew up with like a lot of high end. I went to Jim C. Bailey, so like
I don't even know what that is.
you feel me? Like, I got a huge diversity of friends, like
Okay.
a diverse group, white, black. But at Bailey, I was real cool. So like I get to stay over their house.
Okay,
And
for
that's
sure.
when the pizza getting ordered and eat all you want and
Yeah.
go to McDonald's and you get anything on the menu.
Right.
I wasn't used to that.
For sure.
Dollar, value fry.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like when I'm with them, I'm seeing that life.
Right.
So like I like appreciated that. Like they showed me that experience early on to what it feel like that.
Was
they
it
had it like that.
Was it like developing like a did that type of being in that type of environment, did it open you up to like showing you that there's more in the world?
Exactly.
Because I remember you saying you just recently went out the country.
You feel me?
Yeah, so it's like it's more to life
than just the typical everyday black lifestyle.
Exactly.
That we know from generations.
Right.
It's way more than that. Like I skateboard, I do everything. Like
yeah, for sure. I used to skateboard too.
You feel me? Like that's just diversity
right.
that you get from other people in life, and like you just branch off and you do different things.
Facts.
Like, and that comes from hanging around different people, some that you're not used to, trying new things. So that showed me that it's more to life than just chilling and hanging with the boys all day. You want to be hard. That's not cool. Live life. You only got one of them, and you don't know when you're going to lose it. So you gotta live.
I think that's the best decision I made all year though.
Yeah.
Cutting off like I cut off hanging out with the boys, man.
Yeah.
Like a couple months ago, bro. It was the best decision I made.
Yeah.
I'm more focused.
Exactly.
Now I'm more focused and like I know like it's like even though hanging out is cool,
Yeah.
it's certain shit I gotta get done though.
Yeah.
And I've been like I be facing my biggest battle be procrastination.
Yeah. Mine too.
It's like, damn, bro. I be wanting certain things to happen for me. It's like, damn, did I do this today?
To even get that done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or showing no forms of consistency.
Yeah.
One of my mentors told me, it was like, the only way you're going to get better is if you show consistent forms of consistency.
Yeah.
If you're not being consistent about something every single day, it ain't going to work.
Yeah.
It's like, I was like, damn, this changed my whole thought process.
Real.
It's like, damn.
That's true. That's true. Cause like when I was doing the whole clothes thing,
Right.
I was consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Like it worked. I was doing it every day.
Right.
But when I did get lackadaisical, they really ain't focused on you for real.
Right.
You was first place in the race. Now you about fourth and fifth.
Exactly.
They want who up here, who working every day. Like at first I wasn't playing. I was seeing it.
I need you to get the holiday season. I mean, I don't really celebrate Christmas like that.
Yeah.
But we need the merch to come back, bro. Like what's going on, bro?
Man, work. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like reality.
Okay.
Back then I wasn't working. I was doing that full time.
Oh,
So I had no other choice but to be consistent.
Fat.
Do this and do what you gotta do.
Okay, so that was like your full time.
That was my full time. Wake up in the morning. I'm making logos. I'm doing that. I'm ordering shirts. Full time job now.
That's
But it's
what's up,
like
man.
when the turnaround time started getting slow, cause I was going through somebody else making my clothes,
Yeah.
and he was getting lackadaisical on me. 2
Gotcha.
months to get this. A month. I got bills to pay.
Right.
So I had to go get me a job.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't on me. It was on him. It was the production time.
Right.
If I'm not making this in a certain amount of time and I'm spending all this money, I'm putting myself in the hole.
In the hole.
Because I just spent $1,000 on you I got to pay this, I got
Pay that, yeah.
So,
I'm already knowing
you
how it
feel
go,
me?
bro.
So like he put me in a tough one time.
For sure.
I was on the edge.
I know
Yeah.
that.
Nigga, I was broke. Yeah. It'd be like that. That's life. But hey, about that time to get you a job, man. That's what I did. So, and I'm comfortable. That's why I really been in no rush to do the smooth your thing. Like, I'm straight. Like,
Yeah, you just had to get yourself back right.
you feel me?
Sure.
For real. Like, I was on the edge messing around with that man. Spending all that money, and it's just sitting there.
Yeah.
And you steady paying that. 2 months go by. Your stuff, your money is in the shop still. Can't,
Damn, that's crazy.
yeah. So,
That's crazy, but I know how. But that's the business for you, bro.
for real.
The business. A lot of people don't really talk about it. A lot of people only show the good side of
You
the
feel
business.
me?
Don't nobody show like what business owners really be going.
Exactly.
Like it be so much stuff, bro. Spending so much money,
So much money.
or even like just the investments.
Yeah.
Like just because I buy this amount of product from my supplier, or whatever, don't mean that all this shit gonna get sold.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's like, bro, like.
For real.
This shit don't sell, bro. We broke.
For real.
We fucked up.
Like for real. Like luckily, like I was blessed enough to, when I did get something,
Right.
I'm gonna sell out.
For sure.
But when they started slowing down, and then when I did try to get my feet back wet, I wasn't selling out.
Gotcha.
You feel me? So it's like, that showed me, okay, you falling off.
Yeah, you found
Like it ain't me falling off, but it's your buzz that's declining.
Yeah.
Like you not that hot man no more.
Fact.
You done took all this time off and you trying to come back. It don't work like that.
Right.
You gotta keep coming. So that's another standpoint. Like you can't just come in the game hot, fall back and try to come back. That's like Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah. But see, I feel Rich Homie made a comeback though.
You feel me?
Nah.
Like he did, but it's like it took a while.
Yeah, it took a while.
You can't just come in the game hitting hard,
Yeah.
fall back, and just think you're gonna be the man still.
That's facts though.
That's another man in town.
Fact.
That's how it works. So like that's why I kind of just like left it alone. Like honestly, like I come out with a little different little stuff, and it ain't sell like I expected it to sell,
Right.
based on how I used to sell. So that kind of discouraged me. Like it smooth Joe really smooth Joe still.
Yeah, especially when you got bills.
You feel me?
That's the hardest part though. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
when you have
Yeah.
stuff that gotta be paid,
Like
it's like, bro,
for real,
I don't know what the fuck I'm
like
doing.
that has to get paid.
Right.
That has to get paid.
That's real though. Yeah, that's real. I think that's why like these conversations are needed though, because like a lot of people, especially a lot of people on social media, they don't really see like the everyday or get the real spill of what be going on.
Yeah.
Especially like in business owners' lives, or just even like celebrities go through the same shit we go through.
Yeah.
You know, like they might not be our type of broke. but
Exactly.
They fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
To where, you know, when that buzz die down, bro, it's like, damn, the fuck I'm gonna do, bro?
Like at this point, who are you?
Yeah.
And for them, it's hard because they're at such a high expectation they can't do what regular people do.
Exactly. So that's another thing too. Like, bro, you got $100,000 worth of bills,
Yeah.
and you ain't got no money coming in.
Yeah.
That's depressing.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. And it's
For
like
real.
people these days, they do so much for an image,
Yeah.
for social media. They're not real with themselves.
Right.
That's what I know. It's like our generation we got it bad.
Yeah.
You want to be the hottest and all that, but you're broke for real,
Yeah.
and you have nothing to show for it.
Right.
Where's your car? You don't even have one of those.
Exactly. But then again, I mean, that makes sense. But you also have to consider, it's like, you know, our generation ain't grow up like the past generation.
Yeah.
We grew up on social media.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, damn, we ain't never really we ain't seen nobody on social media. It's like, okay, this person is showing like, hey, man, it took me 10 years
Yeah.
to get to where I'm at.
Yeah.
A lot of people not seeing that. A lot of people just seeing, damn, little baby got this amount of money.
Yeah.
Nobody knows like what he was doing before
Exactly.
or how many years it took him.
Exactly.
it's like a lot of people don't see that part. A lot of people just see like instant success.
Yeah.
They don't see like, you know, when you down bad and
None of
big got
And like
car
folks,
repo.
folks don't speak on that.
Yeah, and they don't speak on it either.
Like, they think it's a crime to be broke.
Yeah. I mean, it is depressing.
It is. Being broke ain't fun, but it's like, I never looked down on somebody who was broke, because I was once broke.
Facts.
I can never just, oh, nigga, you broke.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I was once that man. Like, I was once that. Like, that's just life.
I think most people they have the problem of trying to keeping up with the Joneses.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody want the diamond teeth. Everybody want all the jewelry. Everybody want to be the man.
Exactly.
Who gonna take care of their family for real though?
Exactly.
Who gonna make sure y'all straight in 10 years?
Facts. Or even like just even when people get in positions, you know, actually giving people real jobs.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that money don't mean shit if you're not really doing nothing.
Yeah,
Because even when you get the money,
Yeah.
this is what I learned from like a lot of like the upper class people. It's like, bro, when you get the money, you have to do something with it.
You have to.
You can't just sit there.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part. It's
Yeah.
like, what am I gonna do? You gonna invest it? You gonna give it away? You gonna put it here?
Yeah.
You gotta do something with it.
You
A lot
got
of
to.
people don't get that far.
You got to. You got to, man.
That shit crazy though. But you know, it's a life though. It's a process though.
Yeah, it's life.
I feel like, you know, the social media just fucked up the game. Like
It did. Like, I ain't gonna just sit here and act like I ain't wanna be the one shining, but it's like, it's just, when you get that level of maturity,
yeah.
where it's, forget the image, nigga, I gotta make sure we straight.
Yeah.
I don't care how I look. As long as I'm straight, I'm good. As long as my bills is paid, I'm good.
For sure.
All that designer and all that, what good is that?
Fact.
It's just this. We can't take it with us when we die.
Fact. And that's me. That's me, like, bro. I've never been a designer type.
Yeah. Never.
Even if I had it, like, it's like, why the fuck would I spend
So much money.
this much on a fucking bag?
You feel me? When I know how I feel.
Or
to be broke and you just want a pair of J's.
or what it took for me to get this.
You feel me?
Like, it probably took me, what, 4 or 5 months
You feel
to
me?
get this amount of money.
Yeah. How would I
And
just
then
blow
I'm
it
just
on
gonna
that?
blow it on that.
No way.
It's like, damn, bro.
I pay my car note up so good.
Exactly. That part.
I do, hey, all that. Like, that's my mindset now, man. Like, I don't care about impressing nobody, none of that. Even though some folks do it just to make themselves feel good.
Right.
I respect that more. You doing this because you want to do it. Not because this is what's popping right now.
I call it the growth mindset.
Yeah.
Like, just always being, you gotta be realistic with yourself.
You
and
feel
you
me?
always gotta be knowing how are you growing? How
Yeah.
you get to the next level?
Yeah.
Type deal. It's the hardest thing.
For real, for real. 18, 19, 20, I procrastinated a lot with that.
For sure.
Even though I was building, I ain't go to school or none of that. Like, that was just
I feel you.
me just being young, and I ain't really apply myself.
I feel you.
Like, that was it.
I was one of the same people. I went to school, but shit. 19, like, when I graduated, bro, like, it was like, I went to school, but it's like, I wasn't doing shit.
Yeah.
I just like,
I'm here.
we here.
Yeah.
Nigga, we here. Shit.
For real.
Just doing nothing. But then, like, now, it took me to now, you know, like, I'm actually, you know, focusing on what I actually want to do.
Yeah.
Type shit. It's like, damn, like,
Yeah.
I kind of wasted 2 years
Yeah.
just doing nothing.
Yeah.
But I guess it all works in the end, because it's like, I guess it's that figuring out stage.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like, I do feel like that's a problem in the black community. It's like, they rush you to get out the house. They rush you to go to college or
Yeah.
do certain shit, but it's like, damn, do I get some time to like figure out
You feel me?
what's going on?
Like, for real.
Cause when I got to college, it was just like, well, damn,
I'm here.
but it's like, bro, I don't know what the fuck I want to do.
Like, for real. That's why I didn't go to college.
For sure.
Like, I was going to, my financial aid was finna get filled out and everything. Like, I was in like the last part, but I stopped. And I thought to myself, what do I really want to do?
Exactly.
I'm looking at all these different, don't nothing sound like me.
Exactly.
I was thinking about psychology. Can I really get paid from this?
Exactly. That's another thing too. Like, bro, that's what changed my mindset. That's what procrastinated me with. Cause, bro, my original major was journalism.
Yeah.
So I seen how much they made.
Can I really get paid from this?
I was like, my tuition is more than what they make.
You feel me? Why would I? No. That's why I didn't do it. That's why I just got me a job. Like my mama gave me the ultimatum. Go to school or get you a job. I got me a job. Like, that's how it was. And then like, right, when you just graduated, shit, you grown now.
Yeah.
Like basically, even though I'm 18, you're grown. You just graduated high school.
Fact.
What are you gonna do? So it was like, around that time, procrastination, laziness, and you young.
Fact.
I want to have fun. I want to sit back and relax. I just did 12 whole years of this.
Yeah.
Can I just enjoy the moment for a little minute? You feel me?
For real.
Like, can I just kick my feet up and just be a kid for real for a little bit?
Yeah.
That's how I be at my water bottle.
And I actually think, I think that when I start having kids and shit, I think that's what I'm gonna do is like, when I'm raising my kids, it's like I'm actually like tell them young, it's like kind of see what you like, what you want to actually get into.
For real.
Cause you don't want to just. I feel like that's where we fuck up.
Yeah.
I feel like that's where a lot of why black people are where we are. Is like,
Yeah.
niggas just leave you out on the street to drive.
For real.
Like, no instructions, no advice, no nothing. Just
Exactly.
figure that shit out.
Because you gotta think, they ain't have that guidance.
Facts. That's fact too.
They ain't have that guidance. So it's like, you just know what the standard is.
Exactly.
Graduate, go to college. But did our mamas really do that?
Exactly.
My mama didn't, but she wanted me to do that.
Exactly.
Nobody else in my family did that, but she wanted me to do that.
Yeah.
Where is my guidance to guide me through that whole experience? I have none.
None.
You feel me? That's like me trying to cross the street with my eyes closed.
Right.
I don't know which steps to take, and so like that's why another reason why I didn't go for real, because it's like, damn, can I really handle this? That was more of a like, can I really do this? Do I really want to do this? And like, would this really be best for me? So that's why I just got me a job and just got me some guaranteed money for the moment.
Yeah. That makes sense though.
Yeah.
I think that's ideal, more ideal, because bro, like being a college student is not the best experience in the world.
Yeah.
Your hours is crazy, so you can't really go get a job
Exactly.
to where you can work your working hours or your
Yeah.
schooling hours.
Yeah.
So it's like you broke, you fucked up.
You feel me?
Then on top of that, you don't know what the fuck you want to do. You just don't want to disappoint your parents.
That's it. Like, for real. Like I know like a lot of folks who be, yeah man, I got homework to do and all this. I'm working. Who want to go through all that?
Exactly. That's just, believe it or not, a lot of people don't believe it, but like, bro, going through that, being a college student, working,
That's tough.
and managing your personal life too, that shit's stressful as hell.
Like, I ain't even no college student. And just be me hearing that, I know it's tough.
Exactly.
That's too much.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. So the ones out there that's doing it, I commend you for that.
For sure.
Cause I can do it.
And that shit is
Bald head around this mug, stressing.
a different type of stress.
I couldn't do that.
Well, I was fucked up earlier this year.
You feel me?
Fucking in school, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I failed 2 of my class. I failed 2 of my classes twice.
Yeah.
Each semester.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, this ain't it.
And it's like, we need folks to be more honest about that.
Yeah.
Because if somebody is in that predicament, they ain't gonna feel the need to talk about it.
Exactly.
They gonna be ashamed to talk about that.
Fact. That's actually why. So that's why I have these conversations like on my show and shit. Like I bring in different people.
Yeah.
To like have a real life conversation.
You
Like,
feel me?
what's really going on?
What's for real?
Yeah, cause I feel like that's not projected. Especially like, you know, it be, you know, I see the old heads, you know, they be 40.
Yeah.
They be like, you know, if I was your age, I would have did this. But it's nobody our age who's like, damn, bro, this is what I'm going through, bro.
Yeah.
I'm fucked up. Like, a lot of niggas don't want to just be like,
be honest with it.
Yeah, be honest with it, like, bro.
Everybody got this perfect life.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Stop lying to yourself.
Exactly.
And stop lying to the world. Look in the mirror and say, you know what? Yeah, I am fucked up right now.
Yeah.
Maybe I should try to talk to somebody.
Facts.
To get this off my chest so I can lift up the burden and feel better about myself.
Facts.
Choose the right person. Of course, you can't just tell your business to everybody. But stop acting like you just got the perfect life when you don't. Stop acting like that.
Right.
Nobody's perfect. You show me somebody perfect right now, and I give y'all money. You can't.
It's a fact.
Ain't nobody perfect, man. Like, it's life. And people, they be scared to be real with themselves.
Fact.
Hold yourself accountable.
I think it's a disease in a way, form of fashion. It's more so a disease. I think it's the people just being scared of what people will. They're scared of what most people are scared of the truth.
Yeah.
Or living in the truth, because it's like you actually have to face so if you broke, you actually have to face that. Like you have to look in the mirror and be like, I'm broke.
Yeah.
Like that's the hard conversation to have with yourself.
Yeah. And I had that plenty of times.
Right.
Graduated out, nigga, 18. Even though I did work, I ain't worked the whole year I was 18. Nigga, I was broke majority of that.
Fact.
19, I worked, but I still had some broke days.
Yeah.
20, okay, now it's time to up the bar. I still had some broke days.
Right.
I'm 21 now. I still have some broke days.
Fact.
I got bills to pay. I got people that's in prison. I got everything.
Facts.
But do I care? I don't care. No, it's money.
Right.
Money don't define who I am. I woke up this morning, nigga, I'm blessed. That's all that matters to me.
That's a fact.
Out, nigga, I'm breathing. I can walk, I can talk. I'm not crippled in any way, I'm not disabled.
And that gives you, every day you wake up, that's an opportunity.
I'm blessed. That's all that matters to me. I don't care about, I used to care about money. I used to care about all that.
Right.
I don't care about none of that. I'm doing what I gotta do to survive. My mama's straight. People that surround me that I love is straight. I'm blessed. And I do what I can to help. Don't take advantage of me. If I got it, I got it. If I don't, I don't.
For sure.
It be in my heart to help people.
Right.
You feel me? Like, because I know how I feel to not have nothing. And you want to ask for help. And you just, you can't. Like, it's some in you that just won't let you.
Right.
I'm that person. I know how I feel.
I know, that should be depressing.
You feel me?
Fuck you up, right?
For real.
Alright, how you feel about the mental health?
Very, very serious. Very. Like, I kind of experienced me battling mental health like twice in my life, and it was hard. First time, it was my nephew. My nephew passed away. That was like the first real tragic experience in my life.
Right.
That I realized, like, okay, like, life is real.
Yeah.
This is very real. Like, that's when I really realized that. And now I'd be scared to even go to sleep at night. Because he passed away in his sleep at 6 months.
Damn.
So I'd be scared to go to sleep.
Right.
That can happen to me. I don't know. We ain't know that was going to happen to him.
Right.
So it's like, that kind of scarred me for real. Like, that right there. And then, like, again, another death occurred. And, like, this was like a friend. Like, this ain't family. Like, this is a friend. A real close friend.
Right.
And it's like, damn. And he was killed. So it's like, damn, like, this is real. Like, even though I knew it was real at 17 when my nephew passed, but now I'm seeing like
this shit's real.
Like, nigga, they will take your life for real. Like, this is real. And he had so much ahead of him. Bright future. And I was like, damn, like, a nigga can, all it takes is, and you're gone.
Right.
Nigga, I caught myself having social anxiety. Everybody know me. I was working at Walmart at the time, and I was paranoid.
Yeah.
Like I'm paranoid. Like, I'm on edge. I can't eat. I was tore up. Like, and then at night, I'll be in the dark, deep in my thoughts, to where I can't sleep. And it's like I caught myself going crazy.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is. And mind you, I'm the type who don't really express myself to nobody. And that's what it was. I was just, all my emotions was bottled up inside me, and I thought I could handle that by myself.
Right.
And I couldn't. It was to the point where I had to read the Bible. And I don't even read the Bible for real.
Right.
Like, it was to the point where I had to do that to even feel comfort. Like, okay, like I feel like I'm doing something sanctified.
Right.
To where I can rest. Because it was to the point where it was like, damn, if I die today, what's next? Like, is it really heaven or hell? Or is it just complete darkness? Like, what's next? And now I'll be deep in my thoughts like that. Like, I wonder how I'm gonna die.
Right.
Is somebody gonna kill me? Would I live to be old? Like, my thoughts was everywhere.
Yeah.
And nigga, that's when I realized mental health was real.
Yeah.
I was paranoid. I didn't want to go anywhere. You're not going to get me.
Right.
I'm not going to give anybody a chance to get me. But
So how'd you get past that?
But I got past it by just accepting the fact that one day I'm going to die.
Okay. That's
Like,
realistic though.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, we can't live forever.
Right.
And that's how I got past that. Like, I just told myself, I can't escape it. So if it was to happen sooner or later, I would be glad with my life. Like, I'd be all right with the things that I did in life. Like, I don't litter anymore. I don't, you feel me? Like, it's a lot of small stuff that I changed about myself.
Right.
And it's like, that's just me working on being the best person I can be before that time do come.
Right.
Like, it's a lot of stuff I gotta get done still. But if it do happen, I know that somebody be like, damn, that nigga touched me in a way a lot of folks couldn't be touched. You feel me? So it's like, that's the impact I got on people. And I'll be good with that.
Right.
So it's like, I know I made my mama happy. I'll be good with that. So I just came to, if it do happen, hey, it happened. I had fun in my time. But I would want to live as long as I can. You feel me?
But there's always steps that you can take to kind of prevent those things and stuff.
So like, that was my way of overcoming all that. Like, one day, I was just so far off edge.
Right.
So I thought I was like, I said, bro, like, I'm really driving myself crazy.
Right.
Like, for real, like, nigga, I was dealing with this for some months. Like, referral pass, cause I was with him like almost every other day.
Damn.
Like, we damn near would stand together. So, like, when that happened, like, I was like, nigga, this shit, like, this is for real. Like, my nigga gone. So that messed me up, man. And, like, I remember one night, I did kind of express myself around some people, and it felt weird, but it felt good.
Yeah.
Saying
Yeah,
how I
for
felt.
chest. Yeah.
A whole burden was lifted up. But when I go home at night, I was still dealing with that.
Yeah.
But then one night, man, I told myself, I said, you know what? Fuck it. If I do go, I'm going to go out with a life that I love. So I ain't going to keep sheltering myself in the dark all day, all night.
Right.
I'm finna live my life.
For sure.
That's how it became.
You ever went to like therapy?
Never.
Would you be open to it?
It's like I would, but at the same time, I wouldn't, because if I overcame that, I ain't trying to just say it like, my mindset is very strong, but
Right.
it's like, as far as me opening up to a stranger and looking for them, even though I don't know what they've been through, I'd rather talk to my mom or somebody.
Gotcha.
You feel me? Instead of a
Makes
stranger who's charging me to do this.
Yeah. That makes sense.
This is your profession.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, this is my emotions.
Right.
Do you really care for real? You don't. Because you got 10 other people lined up after me.
Yeah. That's a good way to look at it.
So, I wouldn't, but at the same time, I would. Because it's like, they don't know me, so they can't really judge me for real.
Right.
You don't really know me. So I wouldn't, and I don't care what folks think about me anyways.
Right.
So, I would, but I wouldn't. Like, I'd rather talk to somebody who really got a heart-to-heart with. You feel me? A close friend, my mom, people like that. And that surrounding, just to get it off my chest. Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, man. Yeah, mental health is real.
Very.
I definitely encourage people like to always have that self-awareness, you know, what you're going through mentally.
Always.
And also, like, just finding ways to actually deal with it.
Yeah.
You know, being a lot more open about it, even if you gotta talk to somebody, that always helps.
Always.
And finding solutions. I'm more of a solution-based person.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm always trying to, like, if I'm fucked up, I'm going through some shit, I'm always like, how can this be fixed?
Exactly.
That's the type of person I am.
Exactly. Because I ain't finna just stand here and just drown in it.
Exactly.
No. Now you're deeper in.
Exactly.
You got to get up out of that.
Yeah.
You don't want to be walking around here with a bad attitude every day. And you ain't looking like yourself. You're not acting like yourself.
Right.
Your whole demeanor is different. You don't want to be that person.
Right.
Like, that's why I always try to bring positive energy, uplifting energy. I ain't gonna never bring the next man down. No way. You don't know what nobody going through.
Facts.
You never know. That's why.
Those type of people, you run into the wrong person. That's what matter of fact,
You never know.
The Nipsey situation.
You like.
You never know what people. You might say something to somebody, bro, and they take that as like, you know what, fuck it, crash out.
You never know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just walking around here talking to everybody crazy and no way.
Yeah.
You never know. Like you never know.
That's real.
For real.
Hey, man, that's important.
For real.
How you been on social media lately?
It's like I have, like I haven't.
Okay. Yeah. Have you been are you aware of Charleston White?
Yeah.
How you feel about him?
I ain't gonna lie. He do say stuff the wrong way.
Yeah.
But his whole motive and retrospect about everything, he's right.
Right.
Even though he do
He's
say
right.
like a lot of vigorous stuff and disrespectfully,
Yeah.
but he's not lying.
Right.
This nigga's not lying. He's just brutally honest.
Yeah.
Even though he do get carried away and out of hand, disrespecting dead people and stuff like that. other than that, he's valid.
For sure.
Very.
I agree. I'm actually a fan. I fuck with Charleston.
Yeah.
He be wilding though.
Yeah.
He be going extreme. But I like the comparison that he be making just with the black community as a whole, like when it comes to like the energy that he portrays is what we portray to ourselves.
Exactly.
Like this is what the rapper, this is what we talk about on a daily.
Yeah.
Like when we talking about, we chanting,
Exactly.
fuck Tuka.
Yeah, so why you mad at me for saying it?
Yeah, so it's like, but like at the end of the day, like in these songs, when we this and dad ops, these are actually people's kids.
Yeah.
That we talking about, that we
Yeah.
chant,
Yeah.
partying to, drinking
Yeah.
to. It's like, damn, like that
Yeah.
shit changed my whole way of thinking.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, like a lot of this shit's fucked up.
It is. It is.
And it's just the same energy, but when somebody like Charleston projects that energy back, it's like, now it's a problem. But it wasn't a problem. It's not a problem when, you making a hit song.
Exactly.
This, that, and the third. It's like,
Exactly. That just goes to show you how blind a lot of people is.
Right.
Like, for real.
And a lot of people go with the flow.
Yeah.
Or just with most people are not, going back to what you said initially when we started, most people aren't themselves. A lot of people is just, they're not living
For themselves.
for themselves.
They're living for the media.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like whatever so-and-so is doing,
Oh, it's cool. I want to do that too.
facts. Or not living, like not making your own decision.
And like, I'm big on that.
Right.
I don't like people who don't got their own mind.
Right.
I don't like a follow the leader. I like the leader.
Exactly.
Like, I don't like monkey see, monkey do. I hate that. And I always been that way. Don't try to fit in just to have that gratitude and acceptance. Make them accept you for being you.
Exactly.
That's why I don't like when people who be on the other side, who try to act like they're not on the other side.
Right.
You gotta act like that. Live your life and do what makes you happy.
Facts.
And I respect everything about you. I ain't gonna look at you less because you like the other. You feel me? Hey, that's you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Be yourself. Do what makes you happy. It's life. You only get one of them.
That's a fact.
Don't try to hide stuff from the world, because they gonna look at you different. If they don't like you for who you are, then they don't like you. They don't love you for real. Wake up and smell the coffee. Be yourself.
For sure. That's real.
For real.
How do you feel about Kanye West? He been wild lately.
Yeah, Kanye.
Going through a lot.
Yeah, Kanye ain't Kanye right now. Like, even though he always been that way, now you taking the cake with it.
Yeah.
Like, I've been seeing little bits and pieces of it, but I really ain't been too indulged in it for real. It's like I be on social media, but at the same time I don't.
Yeah.
Like,
Try not to indulge in the
I
bullshit.
think I average like 6 hours on my phone throughout the whole week.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good. I need to get like you.
You feel me? Like, for real. Like I be on my phone for a little bit, and I like it, and I do what I do. But like, as far as just being glued to my phone, I never been that way. Like when I was kind of younger, I was though. Just go flipping through the app all day, every day.
That shit is addicting.
It
It's
is.
like a drug.
It is. But it's like now, it's the media.
Yeah.
Like, I get on there, I see the headlines, and I might brush up on some, watch a little videos. But as far as just being on the media all day, my screen time average be like 6 hours and 18 minutes. Like,
That's
throughout
what's
the
up,
week.
bro.
Like,
That's like that's a skill.
for real, and like it been like that. Like, so
Yeah, I need to get like you.
yeah.
For sure.
And like all I do throughout the day, work, see what's going on, boom, get off, do what I do, watch Netflix, chill, relax, listen to good music, Like, that's all I really be doing for real. It's like right now, in my life right now, I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
Like I'm at my little rest point right now. But
Yeah,
when
like
it is
peace.
time, you feel me?
Yeah.
But when it is time to progress, I'm gonna do that. But right now, man, I'm in a whole another bracket than what I was before.
Yeah. You leveled up. You got yourself out of the hole that you was in.
You feel me? To not having no license, no insurance, and all this other stuff, I got all that now.
Yeah.
To having no credit, I got a little credit now.
Fact.
To not having no bank account, I got a bank account now. To paying $500 for my car note, to paying $3, I refinanced my car now.
My dog said he ain't had no bank account.
You feel me? I ain't have none of that. Straight money in the shoebox.
For sure.
I'm a whole nother person now.
But that's how it's supposed to be though. You leveling up, you growing.
I'm growing.
One thing that I always like to say is once you stop growing, there's nothing less left for you to do but die.
Exactly. You gotta keep growing.
Fact.
Right now, I'm content with it because I wasn't in this space before.
Yeah.
And if I'm in this space for too long, okay, now something got to change. I was in that space for too long. I made that change.
Fact.
I'm good now. I can do what I want to.
Right.
So I'm straight. My legs crossed. My feet kicked up. I'm chilling now. When it is that time to mash on the gas again, I'm gonna do that.
Right. Yeah, man. Bobby, Smooth Joe, man.
Hey, the one and only.
I appreciate you coming through, man.
Of course, man. The one and only, man. Thank you for having me.
So, I mean,
lovely.
you looking to shout out anything else you got going on or anything you got coming up?
I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna bring you back eventually.
Okay.
Smooth Joe, you know. But as far as that, this is the focus right here. It's pumping. Smell good, you know.
Smell good, oils on the way.
Oils, all that good stuff.
AlexanderBrand.com.
All that good stuff.
Y'all order on the website right now, everybody get a discount.
Right now.
And we going crazy this holiday season.
Yeah. Smell good. I got me some. Might as well get you some. A lot of y'all like to follow the movement anyways. This is the
matter of fact, we gotta get this picture.
Yeah. Take a couple of them. Yeah. We in here, man.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming through, man.
Of course.
I gotta get you and KO on.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is funny.
Yeah. For real, man. That'll be hard. Appreciate you for having me, man. You know, real talk. None of that crazy, what you want to hear stuff.
Facts.
This is, look in the mirror, hold yourself accountable, man. That's all you can do. You do that, then you'll live a better life. You, like, for real.
Facts. Yeah, man. So, yeah, I hope this episode, like, touch one of y'all. Even if it just touch one person. You know, that's another life change. Subscribe to the channel if you're watching this on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, all that good
stuff.
And we got more content on the way. I got new interviews dropping, but they won't be dropping until I come back from my trip. So yeah, but it's been Eli's Viewpoint.